There you go, Carl. You hit the button. You're like a good little boy. I should have waited to hit the button. Mm. Thanks. Thank- 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 mm. Sorry, got some cannibal. Had to choke out there for a second. Oh man, DMX. You guys think he was one of the good ones? Hey, X gonna give it to you. X is Christ, and the Xmas say. uh, Maybe he's coming with his X-Men and X-Women, and X gonna give it to you. I don't know, say. Who knows what's going on? I hear there's a chosen one soiree going on with the seven or something like that. I don't know what that's all about, but hey, I'll promote them. I'll promote them. What's going on, Diane? Oh man, what do we got going on in the world today, Diane? What did I see today? Blake Lively, it's not over. Blake Lively lies about me. Popcorn Planet. Well, hey, can you imagine if Blake Lively she found out God was real and she just playing a nasty game, or is Justin Baldoni the maniac that's fucking being claimed he is? They both have to go to God and they have to face who they are, right? Does Lively stay live? Does Justin get the big Baldoni? Or who? One of them has got to be lying, eh? Someone says nothing happened, and another one says a lot happened. And then, I don't know. That I know I shouldn't care about such stupid things, but my wife tells me an idiot to just not believe that Justin's the bad guy in the situation. Oh man. Well, a game changer. My day is going just like any other day. You know what I mean? It's not hard. It's not hard. It is hard. I think I just make it look easy. Jay Press, when you're with God, you have to face your fears, bud. It's not that you don't have any, you gotta face them. And trust me, the Mashiach sounded a whole lot more exciting back then than it does to me now. You know what I mean? This might come with human contact. Are you sure you're ready? They wanted nothing to do with you for 5 years. That's why I say just leave me the fuck alone and let me contribute the way I want, AJ Press. Hey, I'm not Sector 7, but don't worry. They might be part of the Roseanne group. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Who knows? Maybe they are working for God. Maybe a bunch of chosen ones have been fucking unswiggled into a group that supposed to be here for God. And when you're here for God, you're here for yourselves. And well, but like I said, I'll use every fucking tool of the devil against them. CJ Press, that's what I've done, bud. I've used every tool of the devil against them, including you, bud. So that way you don't want to be a tool anymore. Hey, you'll see who your boss is. And you'll be like, oh, he had bad ideas for me. Oh, really did have my best interest at heart. But then again, maybe you never find out about it. Maybe you just go down in flames. Who knows what happens when we die? You like the scarecrow. You have no brain. I'm the one with no brain, AJ Press. No, you're the one without a brain, bud. And you got no listen, you're the whole fucking Wizard of Oz. You got none of it, Dorothy. You don't have a brain, you don't have a heart, that's for sure. And while your Holy Spirit, your courage, bud, she just fucking ain't there, right? That's your walk through the yellow brick road, bud. Get to stepping before you get in a messing because you've messed up enough. You know what I mean? But hey, you can do this fucking little fucking who did he the way you want to do it, right? We never know which road will end us which way. And which way is which? The witchy way. Hey, say. Which way or the which way? Are there two which ways, J Press? Good witches and bad witches. What would you do if I casted a spell on you, J Press? I'll never cast any spells on you, but I consider those lies. I want you to pay your own fate, bud. I don't want to lay anything down for you. Not in that kind of witchery, bud. But if I could, I would cast a love spell on you, but that would take your free will away from you, Jay Brass, and that just would be against God, bud. You got to do this by yourself. You got to be a willing participant. Arnold Trump. Listen, oyster face. Listen, pumpkin. Are we gonna have a problem here? Listen, you don't understand what's going on. I really do think Donald Trump's trying to destiny swap me. Okay. And the reason he's trying to do that is because he's trying to destiny swap you too. You know what I mean? Him and his bunch of fucking who did he fitty ditties, done ditties. They want to rule and operate your brains, telling you this is what's best for you. Listen to the geniuses. We got a genius act. And well, we're not going to monitor it for 10 years. No monitorization for the AI. We're going to trust Sam Altman and Peter Thiel and Elon Musk and fucking, and who's the other fucking guy? This fucking Dorkma cities. You know what I mean? But hey, that's just my opinion. My opinion. The Canadian cupcake is at it again. Well, how you guys doing at baseball there, Oyster Boy? How you think about Canada in that situation? I don't, but I know it'll probably get a rise out of you. So why not use it? I couldn't give two fucks over here, but bet it really pisses you off that the Toronto Blue Jays, Canada, a team in Canada, is about to take the World Series. That's the World Series you should have your eyes on. The World Series I'm trying to show you is way more important. That way you get to play again. The one you're watching on your TV. It might get you fucking what smell? My coffee, maybe? Don't go thinking I got funky coffee because if she wants to bitch about it, she bought it. It, well, that's gross. How much, no, I think it's a nice pecan pie. I think it was, or pecan something or other. One of the nutty ones. Hey, nothing better than a nut for a nut case, eh? That's more nuts into the fucking nut case. Bug. Snaggy harpooids. Antifreeze. Well, fuck, bud. That's what you're drinking. I don't know. Do you fucking go back and watch the videos you send me, Buck Chow? They are fucking mint. I love them. Every fucking one of them, bud. You can tell I even collab them, eh? They don't make sense to me, but I try and make sense out of them so people can relate to you. You know, I want you to create this clout chain then that you're after, but I don't know, man. Carl's family is falling apart while he thinks he can put politics together. No, dipshit. I'm not trying to put politics together. I'm trying to fucking say, hey, if you guys don't fucking do something, you're about to get fucked in the ass real bad, but that's on you. Hey, you know what I mean? The same world that's fucked you has fucked my family. You know what I mean? It's just I can come on my channel and I can say the shit that I want. Because if I talk to them about it, it's a big fight, and I just don't want to fucking fight anymore. You know what I mean? But I should be able to come on and express myself on my own channel and say, "Hey, the truth should matter. Hey, guys, guys, the children really should be what matters, not the fucking World Series of baseball." You know what I mean? Hey, let me show the system that you just don't fucking care and not watch baseball. That'd crumble it. They get the fucking message then, wouldn't they? Make sure Donald Trump's invited. That way, he's the only one in the stadium fucking watching. Maybe the players would make a stand. Do you think they would do that for the kids? Do you think that the players in the World Series would say, "Hey, fucktards, we've had enough. We're not playing your game no more. This is over. Just answer our questions. We don't want to hurt you. We just want our answers. And if you've done something bad, then maybe you need to be punished. But you can't go hurting them, right? Everyone's Uncle Will. You can't go around hurting them. You can't hurt the fucktards. Then you become the fucktards, right? You don't want to be a fucktard. Not going to God. I forget because thou shalt not kill. Hey, it's not good, I dude. Uh, I don't make voices, Carly. Your voice all on your own, bud. Many, many, many voices. Put the vodka down. Put the vodka down. It's not doing you any favors, bud. I'm telling you. I'm not one to tell people what to do, but I think that you could probably get some help by just fucking saying no to alcohol, bud. Uh, the children around you are what matters, fool. No, all the children matter. You fucking numbskull. Why are you so selfish? You fuck. See, you don't have a soul. You don't know the way a human being should fucking think. You don't know the way Jesus was telling you to think. He was actually telling you, look at everybody as yourself, including your fucking family. If somebody in your family is the problem, you don't back their ass up. You fucking tell them they're the problem and you're not going to lie for them and bullshit. Eyes open. You're so spiritually lost and you think you're fucking coming over here doing I don't know what, bud. But hey, bud, this is a growing channel over here. If you don't want to grow, fucking go somewhere else and be a low life. You know what I mean? But then again, no, actually, eyes open. You stay here. Keep thinking you're smart against me. That way you don't fucking bug others. You know what I mean? Because if I fucking catch you chasing others, I'll chase you down. Because when she goes boom, you're gonna know. Fuck it, she's a hard, 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 hard escape. I want you to know that you really fucked yourself. It's all right if you want to come after me. I have the fucking mind power to take care of myself. But if you want to come after somebody who's weak just because they're weak and you want to feel powerful, people will let me know and I'll come find you. I'll tag you on every video so that when your world breaks down and you realize that God's real and how you treat people will get you exactly the same thing back. See, you don't understand, do you? You don't understand what you guys are doing to yourselves. Eh? The real Candace. How many kids have I saved? Well, hey, I don't know, bud. Like, I've tried to get people to help me. Hey, see, I stole a child out of my house. It's pretty easy to explain. How could I have another kid through CAS in my house? And then they steal the other kid out of my house that's not supposed to be through CAS because the mother threw it away like it was a bad habit. And then the baby's supposed to go to the father, and they didn't even inspect the house. How do you do that? And the only reason we get the baby back is because, well, we still have to go to court and fight. Fight, fight, fight with all of our might and money. For what? For what? It's retarded. They stole a fucking baby and there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere. Nowhere to go. You can't go to the CAS director or whatever. You can't say, "Hey, I want to talk to your boss." Go talk to the boss when it happens and say, "Hey, I think there's a misunderstanding. Maybe if we have a conversation, we can fix it." You know what I mean? And if we can't, you let me know where we're wrong. Because right now, we think you're stealing a fucking baby. Like, but then they wonder why these fucking people lose their fucking minds and shit. Then they look all Fruit Loops, but that's the way you're supposed to look when your children get fucking stolen. You should be losing your mind going, "What the f" if you give a shit, you know what I mean? But then again, there's some don't give a shits who wanna keep their children because they fucking can get money for them or whatever, but real eyes open, it's all an act, Carl. Okay, Randy, it's all an act. I've went through hell, it's all an act. The hospital, it's a lie. The workplace, it was a lie. The suicide attempt, it was complete a lie. The Ministry of Labor, it was a lie. Losing all my friends, it was a lie. It's an act. To get me what? Brandy? To get me what? You to follow me? I don't know if you've been listening or not, honey, but I don't want any followers. I want people to find themselves, be their own leaders, or you can't go to heaven. Be ready for Jesus if he is coming. And find him inside of you in case he's not. In case it's all up to you. Or are you going to believe the voices in everybody else's head telling you what Jesus said? Or are you going to go find out for yourself? Because, well, he's inside of you, Brandy. But you gotta search the truth, Brandy. You can't do that because you know what you'll find. And it's not divine. But if you look, you could try and get divine. You know what I mean, Brandy? Nothing holding you back but you, honey. Uncle Will, they were protecting the baby. It's easy to see. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, clearly. I'm a real threat to a child. You're a fucking idiot. You know that? Really, you are. Hey, I'm out here saying, hey, there's a lot of parents not doing good, and our children are fucking paying the price. I try and explain the story of my granddaughter and shit. You know what I mean? I try and be sympathetic towards my son and everything that he's been through. You know what I mean? Fine and thinking you're the dad, then you're not sure, and but it's probably not possible. And all of a sudden, it's possible. Then all of a sudden, you fucking go from one loser to another. But then again, hey, animals who flock together, you know what I mean? They sing together. And then all of a sudden he has a baby with a cuckoo brain who's already given up babies. And you know why the two girls are cuckoo brains? Like one got raised by a crackhead, so that can't be good on the brain. And then you look at the other one, and she's all like she's tough. You'll see if you go to her social media or fucking, she'll tell you how tough she is. Mama raised a, a battler. Let me tell you, she's been battled a few times, and she still likes getting battled, just like her fucking mommy did. You know what I mean? And when you offer people like that an opportunity to help and you just get spit in the face, man, you just gotta say, you're just not good in my life. You gotta go. And I can't do that. I can't fucking do anything I want. I can't just say, my wife won't let her happen. You know what I mean? Oh no. Oh yeah, don't worry. She can go around and say whatever she wants. You know what I mean? Just like you guys, she goes up and makes her own shit up. You know what I mean? Running around thinking like we didn't take her kid from her. We don't have that power. And like I said, CSI, from the other side, I also know on this side, I know this, and I know the kind of fellows that she likes to fucking put her kid around, and it's not good. But hey, you guys couldn't have to go check their fucking arrest history and shit like that, you know, I'm fucking don't think I'm out here lying or anything. Not trying to make people look bad, I'm just going with what I know. You know, she would take something from a TikTok that I did and twist it and make it sound like I fucking did something around her kid. Said that I was gonna hurt myself around her kid. Who the fuck does that? Off of TikTok. Because I was sitting there asking people, "Hey, I wanna tell my fucking story, and, I'm willing to join the MAID program because I'm tired of living in this fucking crazy world." They don't give a fuck about the children. You know what I mean? I'm fighting for her fucking kid, and she takes that video and twists it and says, "I wanna fucking" no, it's not what I said. I said I want the opportunity to tell my story. Because the truth is that people don't want me here. Fuck, why would I wanna keep hurting myself? That's fucking terrible, but, hey, I need to know it, I just can't think it. I need to know, you know what I mean? When the votes came in, which way you going? My story tell you a broken system where they can steal babies, destroy your life. You can lose all your friends because 'cause they're afraid to lose their job. In fact, they're willing to lie. In fact, they're willing to fucking join in their merry fucking games. Make fun of you and fucking meanwhile, fuck, you know, I know who I was to them. You know, I when I say, "Hey, I wanna tell my story," I come with receipts. Like, the police, the receipts that the police have to lay down on themselves tell their own tale of stupidity. I'm fucking really sure of that, and when you add my shit in, it fucking looks real bad. And then, if I could just say the shit that I don't have any evidence of, but I know happened, and they could deny it if they wanted, it fucking really would sink them fucking completely really bad. How a police force can destroy a man's fucking brain like that, and, I don't get her. There's different rules for different people, I guess. I don't know. I The system's broken, and it'll destroy you. There's nowhere to go for help. If you're a problem solver, nobody wants you to solve your problems. They don't want you asking questions that make them feel uncomfortable. There's no counselors out there to help someone who's spiritually awakening. It's fucking brutal, man. In fact, hey guys, I fucking tried getting help everywhere. Fucking everywhere. I went to a fucking I went to a fucking crisis center because my fucking brain was just fucking melting down with what I thought was going on. And you try to talk to these people and you're trying to explain like simple things so that you can tell them the fucking crazy shit and they can't get the simple shit. It's like, oh. But anyways, so I go into the crisis center and it's not like you can just go in, show your ID, and they'll just fucking talk to you and say that fuck they were in there and talk to you for however long. No, you gotta fill out all this fucking paperwork. In fact, it was the first paperwork that I ever received where I think it was mandatory to fucking put my whatchamacallums on it. You know what I mean? My he him, my he man. I'm a he man. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Anyways, feeling fuck, man. I don't know. This is a weird world to me. Fuck, man. Either you're a boy or a girl. If you wanna look like a girl, I don't fucking give a shit. But that doesn't make you a girl if you're actually a boy. Like, that's only common sense, and I don't fucking get her. And I don't know how this world got to the point where fucking men are playing in women's sports. It just fucking baffles me, and I'm like, there's people out there who really seriously think they got Jesus, and they aren't out there fucking saying this shit all the time, going, "What world are we living in?" Like, "Hey, the Pharisees got you guys by the brains. This ain't fucking right." Hey, what do we got? Eyes open. Carl, it's very simple. I can see it's hard for you every wake up at a time. You have to be gentle and kind. I will wake up to your screams of Bill Gates. Listen, eyes open. You are fucking stupid, bud. I'm not scared of anything. I know that I have fear, and I know that if I just keep walking in my faith, there's really nothing to fear but fear itself. You know what I mean? But it's that fun, that not knowing that fucking that'll electrify you in the end. You know what I mean? That never giving up. You don't know what that's about, do you, bud? You're just a never have, never been, never want to be. Eh? You be any way you want to be. But if you don't get with yourself, you'll never be being. If you're not being here, can you be being in heaven? I don't know. It's all about being. Back in the day when there was human beings, not humanoids. Welcome, Snaggy Harpua. Brandy Day, eyes open, Uncle Will. Humanoids. You annoy the fuck out of me like a hemorrhoid. Hey, Uncle Will. Oh, fuck, I hope you change your ways. You don't know how much you hurt me, bud. Oh, fuck. Now that we got that cleared up and out of us, how do we become better people? Let's go to the book. Like I said, I write shit down sometimes. Uncle Will, you'll probably find I'm stupid, but I wrote that down earlier. I already used her. I'm a Canada boy. I found the moment to use it and I used it after coughing. I was like, all right, that's a good time. Hey, Uncle Will. You don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, do you, bud? Because I have an imagination station and you don't. If you try and hunt, yeah, I use that one down too. Hey, you can't go trying to hurt people that hurt you, or you just become the hurted. Our thing is that we give them the trauma, we lock them up, give them time to find themselves. But in order for them to find ourselves, we should be able to use them to help ourselves and know that they're no better than us and they're just regular fucking people. And that's why you have a reality TV show. You know what I mean? Just like the Big Brother show, like I've always said. They can do tricks for trick and treat. They can do trick and treaters and all sorts of good stuff. You know what I mean? But you got to be fair with them because they're just hurt. That's all. But hey, you got a price to pay when you want to hurt the world. If they want to hurt the world, hey, can you imagine? Trumper Hopper wants to hurt the world. He doesn't want you guys to know the existence of Christ that resides in all of you. He wants you to think that he's God. And that, well, Benjamin Netanyahu is one of his fucking little angels. Hey? Oh, there's Benji, just a little angel. Oh, fuck. What about the Galactic Federation of Aliens? If we could ask them that question before they do this showdown, hoedown, fucking bullshit, it would really be great. You know what I mean? Like, are we in for fucking Project fucking Bluebeam or we in for the real deal? What is Three Eye Atlas? What the fuck does Elon Musk have around here? It looks like a Dyson sphere. Seems a little excessive for some fucking internet, don't it, folks? But then again, don't worry. I wonder how many Elon actually has of his robots. How many does he have rolling in production, and how many are sitting on the shelf? Like a shelf on the elf. Elf on the shelf, I mean. He will be an elf on the shelf, eh? Hey, little Alfie. Elon Alfie. Oh, can you imagine if Elon's trying to hurt humanity? Eh? He thinks he's so fucking smart, eh? Just because you tricked and fooled the Mashiach at one time. I caught on with Elijah Blue. I don't know what Elijah Blue's into, but Tim Cast was into Elijah Blue. He didn't really want to talk about her too much. But then when he finds a topic that he does like to talk about, then it's great to talk about. But don't worry, Roseanne says Timmy's a fucking genius. It's just like a bunch of other fucking heads. But then again, I used to think Roseanne was a genius, and then she fucking just went dark. Dark. Threatening violence against Candace, whether Candace is fucking an op too. That's just funny. At least with like I can relate with Candace on a few things. Like back in the day, I thought old Kanye was. I don't know who Kanye is today, but I don't understand this Hail Hitler shit because I don't know. Hey, whether whatever he was doing, he was killing, and that's just not the way. You know what I mean? So there's some weird shit going on, and you got fucking Elon. He did that old thing, and then you Americans, you guys don't want any of those Palestinians over there for to give them homes or anything like that, or any other from anywhere else. But the white South Africans are okay, right? They're a welcome addition. Uh, hey, I didn't do this. They did it. I'm not fucking. I'm just telling you. Let me know when I'm wrong. Roseanne is 33-degree Mason with Carl, you idiot. Well, hey, buddy. I like to listen to people and figure shit out for myself. You know what I mean? I'm always a skeptic. Hopeful. I was very hopeful with Roseanne. That's the thing. I get to show people it's okay to be an idiot. I'm not ashamed that I thought Roseanne was on the good side of things. Why should I be? I was tricked and fooled. But now I know because she let me know with the things that she said that didn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, I seen the pictures with her like that. And I also seen an interview where she said, hey, people think because I got a picture like that, and they just told me to do the picture like that because everybody was doing it. And I was an idiot. You know what I mean? And she was the one out there keeping on spreading around that Obama wasn't American. And I kept telling you guys, she's right. There's no paperwork. It should be a red alert, red alert, red alert. It's not. Trumper Hopper made a deal, but he still couldn't change the paperwork. So therefore, the guy who examined the paperwork still knows it's not real. And I would be skeptical too. Like he said, I don't know if Obama's not American. I do know that that paperwork is not. It is. And why would you fake paperwork unless there was a reason to fake paperwork? And we don't think about this stuff, eh, guys? It's easy stuff. It's like I seen this whole thing on Zucky. Like that guy's a dirty, dirty player. And Donald Trump, being the mastermind that he is, let Mark Zuckerberg cause treason. Like you guys do know that like Dana is one of fucking Trumper Humper's men, right? And well, but like now, like Donald always wants to say that the last fucking election was stolen from him. Well, if it got stolen, if that laptop information would have been out there, maybe it wouldn't have been stolen. Maybe who would have had more votes. People would have had the opportunity to find out who Biden was. But Zuckerberg hid that. That's on Zuckerberg. He could have went to Trump and said, "Hey, these guys are threatening me, but hey, you know what I mean?" But hey, like this Troy Black guy, I'm telling you guys, there's some bad shit going down in these. It's just my opinion, and I got no problem saying it. When I see stupidity, I'm allowed to call it out because I honestly, I don't want any harm for anybody, but when I see someone disrespecting Jesus, I think I should be able to call it out, right? That's what Jesus would want. This is one of the little fucktards telling you guys that you're saved by grace and grace alone. You just got to have the faith. You don't have to walk in faith. You don't have to go through the truth. You don't have to search, but just by fucking grace. God picked this guy because he just because he's so sweet and has fucking full on conversations with this fucktard Troy Black. I'm telling you, if I ever seen an op, he is not even good at it. He's terrible. And it's sad that fuck, man, he's got 15K views on this fucking video, 2 hours old. And you got fucking Ear Boy. He racks up the like, I don't know, man. Guys are gonna get fucked. You don't know fuck all. You guys are fucking you got this forgiveness shit thrown down your fucking throats. If you don't forgive, you're gonna go to hell. If you don't forgive, you're gonna go to hell. If you don't forgive, you're gonna go to hell. Maybe you do. And you are to forgive. You're supposed to realize that the pain that these people caused you, you need to find an outlet to release it out. Scream, go to the woods, let it out, let that energy out. Like get it out so there's no violence. And you just say to them, you just say, hey, fuck. Thanks for the lessons, and I forgive you, and you guys take your pain back. 'Cause I don't want her. You know what I mean? That's why it's so easy for me to forgive you guys, because I know you guys are gonna have to face your own pain, just as I have to face my own pain. You know what I mean? And trust me, boys and girls, I don't know if you guys get the same kind of pain I got. I don't know if you can handle it. I'm fucking serious. Because this whole act thing, it's been a fucking it's taken a toll on me, Brandy Day. It's really fucking this acting. It's really fucking but then again, I am just acting, right? I am just an actor, you're right. Try and act in good character. You know what I mean? Everything I do. Someone I should be proud of, recognize my mistakes and want to be better. Fight for the things that you should fight for, Randy Day. You don't get that, do you? Because you don't know what spirituality is. They're lying to you. They're telling these men not to have egos. Drop your ego and be a puss. No, balance and control your ego. Use your ego for the right things. Because if you don't got to get up and go, you can't get the right things done, right? You just gotta balance it. You can't lose control of it. You gotta keep control of it. All in, it's all balancing. Within that, the masculine and the feminine, use all your wisdom parts. You know what I mean? Carl Jung, he threw all these archetypes, and I don't like labels, but they are good. They are useful. Like these, if you're going to be willing to come to God, these are the kind of characters you might have to play. It's like this thing over here. It's like this thing. All it's telling you is, if you want to simplify it, I mean, you guys can go as technical as you want, but I like to simplify things. You know what I mean? That way, it's easier for others to understand. And basically, it says to be with God. There's There's 10 commandments. Those are what commandments are, right? If you follow those, then and even after that, if you break those commandments, at any time you can be reborn and live within those commandments again. But you can't run around trying to, you gotta actually get in the spirit and trust me. When you're reborn, you'll know and you'll see. The thing is they fucking try and trick you guys with this fucking happy, happy, joy, joy fucking shit. And it should be. I mean, we should be laughing and having fun, and that's what it should be all about. But we should also understand, hey, if we're having a certain sort of feeling, feel it. Understand why are we feeling it? Why are we angry? Hey, is it because something just won't stop angering us, and maybe it's just easier for us to remove ourselves from the thing that makes us angry? Or is it you who can't handle watching somebody else do something you wanna do? And it just angers you that you're not that person. You know what I mean? You gotta figure out why you're angry. It's like if you're sad, you gotta figure out why you're sad. Feel it out. Why am I sad? Is it because Brandy hurt my feelings and with her fucking witchcraft and fucking protection spells? Or is it because I feel sad for Brandy because Brandy's a wounded child? I know, Brandy, trust me, I've fucking seen enough of you. You're so fucking wounded inside. You're lonely. I know it feels good to be part of a group, doesn't it? Feels like you're special, like you fucking belong somewhere. But if you can't really be yourself and you gotta lie outside of yourself, that's really not a team worth fucking being part of, Brandy. I think you would have learned your lesson by now, getting kicked out of the church group. In fact, you were on the enemy list, Brandy Day. That's how loyal those people were to you, Brandy, and you would have lied for them. You'd go to hell for them. Hey, you would have went to hell for these people, and they disrespected you. Unbelievable, eh, Brandy? The people you speak about don't follow that book. They pretend to live by the opposite rules. Listen, bud, I don't care. Like I said, there's 10 simple commandments, right? And then it says there's a dude coming. That's the dude you want to be like. Pay attention to that dude. And somewhere along the loop, we ate a bunch of poop. Hey, we ate shit. We didn't take Jesus's empowering message that's in here. Everybody skips. They skip the Jesus part and get right to Paul by the grace. It's just faith. There's no walk. There's no facing our fears. There's no belt of truth. There's no I don't know, man. This is getting hard. Is there anybody out there other than a troll? Can we have is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there other than the trolls? It doesn't matter. Hey, how's it going? Is there anything you want to talk about? It doesn't matter, eh? Guys, what do you want? A hospital story, a police story, a fucking work story? Hey? You talk about how your friends can fucking know your workplace took you to the point of death because they were ready to go off on mental leave too. But unfortunately, their hearts went out, so I do not have that documentation, but I do know that he was talking to his doctor, at least that's what he told me, and there'd be some doctor's notes. Jay struggling mentally. So, how do you tell that if there was an investigator? Because whatever. 'Cause I can give a whole list to Jay on why he would have been mentally struggling. Anyways. But yeah, actually, you guys are so tricked and fooled in Revelations, right? What does Jesus tell you guys? Just endure with me. Don't worry about anything else. Just try to figure out what the truth is. The truth of the matter is who would be stupid enough to take on an antichrist, eh? Like, who would be that dumb? Like, you guys know that the Trump boys are all into this fucking digital currency bullshit thing, right? Percents. And that, well, AI doesn't need to be regulated for 10 years. And there's a Genius Act to prove it. Oh, fuck. And you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. And just, you fucking retards. Don't listen to the voices in your head. Listen to Roseanne's. Like, how are they? They're already calling it. This is how stupid they are, right in front of your guys' fucking faces. They're calling it. Roseanne's calling it. Guess what? Us chosen ones are here. And we're here to take over and show you guys how you're supposed to live. Don't use your own brains. Take on ours. I wonder how big this thing is, eh? Greg Locke told me. He told me realize open brainy day. Greg Locke told me they had a government meeting, him and a bunch of other religious officials. Official religious folks. And well, once he came back from that, he had a lot of trips to Israel. Hey, he can't tell us what he was doing there because he's got an NDA. But he's probably part of the Sunshine Club. Buddy, me, I'm a deliverer, mister. I'm here to deliver you to hell. If there is a hell, eh? But hey, that's for fucking that's for fuckboy to fucking figure out, eh? Gregory, if he is a fuckboy, I shouldn't call him fuckboy. But if he's fucking with Jesus, I say he's a fuckboy. And if he's fucking with Netanyahu, he's definitely been somebody's fuckboy. Just saying how I see it. That's not maybe not. But then again, you wouldn't think that the High School Musical kid would be a fucking just sold out like a little whore, eh? Did you know that? What's his name? Elon Musk, Elijah Blue, no, what the fuck is his name? I got it from that Sloan guy. So if that's bad information, let me know. But you know, Zach Efron. Yeah. Can you imagine not being able to own and operate your own life? When your master says, "Get down to your knees, boy." Get paid. Oh, don't you love your dreams now, Zachy? Zach's just a fucking he's just a victim. If he's talented enough to do what he does, then they had talent to be there, but unfortunately, if he had to do bad deeds to fucking continue, that's unfortunate, eh? But you don't know who's good or who's bad. You really don't. There. I don't even know what this says. I'll tell you guys. Matthew 2020. For the kingdom of heaven is like a lawnmower, or sorry, like a landowner who went out early in the morning to hire the laborers for his vineyard. Now he had agreed with the laborers for a denarius a day. He sent them into his vineyard, and he went out to the third hour, and he saw the others standing in the idle of the marketplace. And he said to them, "You also go into the vineyard, and whatever is right, I will give you. So they went. And again, he went out to the sixth and the ninth hour and did likewise. I'm not going to get into that because I don't have to, and my brain's not comprehending it right now anyway. So I don't know why I read that, but I did. Something took me to it. Hey, oh, what do we got here? Uh, you are. What am I stuck on? Stupid. If you would get unstuck off stupid, the children wouldn't have to suffer anymore. We could just all come together and just make videos to Bill Gates asking him questions, and well, questions would get answers after he became the most tweeted man on fucking X. For the original X, eh? The X, eh? Merch shirt, I'm making her. I'm with the XA, not the fake A. Ba, da, ba, ba, doo, wop. Doo, wop, doo, doo, wop, doo. What's up, Johnny Ringo? What's up, buddy? I think eyes open like me and everyone else is trying to help you. Looks like it to me. What are you trying to help me with? Become a fucking pedal protector? Someone who doesn't fucking respect myself and I can run around and fucking pick on people around the internet? Oh, yeah, you're trying to show me a thing or two, aren't you, Brandy? You're fucking dude. Dude, wake up. Stop. You're playing with your soul, dumbass. Like, you're really upsetting me. How could anybody be this fucking stupid and be this ruthlessly stupid and not just accept that they're fucking up and they should stop fucking up? Brandy, what is wrong with you? Did your parents not teach you to use your fucking brain? Is this the problem? You didn't get the love that you felt you fucking deserved? Love yourself, Brandy. Get out of the fucking basement that you're in. Pick yourself up, clean yourself off, and stop using others to make yourself feel better about yourself. There's Brady telling me who she is because that hurt your fifis, didn't it? Because you know it's true, honey. You know it's true. You know you're a fucking not a good person. You're twisted, you're gross, and you play a nice person on YouTube. You're not, dude. You're not. You're fake as fuck. It's all an act. What's all an act, Brandy? Where am I fucking up? Huh? Come on, Brandy. To Carl. Well, I'm tired of the fucking act. I want to get in my real world because this one fucking sucks, Brandy. I don't want to take it anymore. I don't deserve it. I don't fucking deserve it. I don't fucking deserve what you fucking fucktards have handed out to me. I don't deserve it. Not for a second. I'm a human fucking being, and I deserve to be treated with fucking respect. Not the bullshit you fucktards have laid out to me for the last 5 fucking years or however many years, 3 years, however fucking long it's been, because I don't care how long it's been. But I do know what's been done to me, Brandy, and it's pretty fucking gross. It's all I ever wanted, what was best for not just myself, but others. Came out looking for help. I was told I was chosen from God. And the things that he said to me, without that being said to me, I never could have got through. And it's not like everybody else. I don't lie about my journey. I don't. When he told me in my head, my dialogue is usually with myself, but every once in a while, God comes to town or something. Maybe it's just myself making a different voice in my head. But it seems pretty odd that a voice would come in your head and say, you're going to feel like you're going crazy, but you're not. You're gonna be strong enough to get over this. And don't worry, I probably have it recorded when it happened or somewhere around there. I'm fucking pretty intelligent to leave a fucking breadcrumb. It's a thing. You can't get away with things these days, Brandy. There's a digital footprint for everything, you know what I mean? There's a paper trail too. So you gotta watch her. You don't go to the wrecker to buy a car. I don't know, the fucking 5 years of ranting. On about rubbish. Nothing and nothing changes. Well, no, bud. Something did change. It was me. It was me building myself bigger and stronger, like I said. I used all the devil's tools against them, including you guys. You guys, I couldn't have fucking been this person without the interactions that I got. I couldn't have done it without Wade. Couldn't have done it without Dagburn. I couldn't have done it without Upchurch. I couldn't have done it without everybody. Everybody taught me because I wouldn't give up on my fucking self. You get that? No matter who came against me or said what or didn't want to fucking help me, I didn't give up on me because nobody could show me why I should give up on me. They just told me to give up on me without giving me a reason why I shouldn't be me. You guys just don't like me because you don't want to have to be like me. But fucking sorry. What do you have to what if you have to be like me? Not just like me, not copy everything that I do, but you gotta wanna be you. You gotta wanna face the truth of yourself, and not just yourself, but the outside of yourself. As above, so below. Hey, balance yourself out. What you guys don't get her. Do yous? Brady, I'm telling you, you should be scared that God's real. Because you know he's real. You know we didn't come from nothing. You know that. That should frighten you, but it doesn't. Or it does, and you don't want to show it or whatever. I don't know. If I could see your face, I could probably tell, but I can only get so much out of your little typage there, you know what I mean? I can catch tone out of that. Get a little feeler read, but it's really when I look at somebody, hey, you're God's hoot owl. Man, I'll be whatever God wants me to be there, bud. Because I know he won't ever want me to hurt anybody. He wants me to treat others as I'd want to be treated. And I've treated you the way I'd want to be treated if I were you. But hey, I gotta start treating myself better. So why don't you just go away? Why don't you go be you and I'll be me? Right? But if you come around, I'll use you. Nothing more than I like than using Satan shit against them. Go make me some more videos, Sneggy. Make me some good ones. Come on, buddy. Make sure you tag me. I like making sure you know that, well, your work is appreciated over here on this side. You know what I mean? I'll co-cooperate with you. Hey, which side do you want to go on? Snaggy Harpua side? The AKA Lord Voldemort? Used to be Casey Williams. Lost his way. Lord Voldemort took over and well, he did some cock push-ups with fucking Snaggy Harpua. Hey, come on, buddy. Casey, you can find yourself, bud. You know what I mean? Door number one, door number two. Me on one side, you on the other one, Snaggy. Don't worry, I think a lot of people would pick you for some reason. Your vision of the world is probably easier for him to live in than mine. When really, mine's the easy one. It's just, it's not, but then again, it's not. You do fucking looking at yourself, I'm telling you, by experience, sometimes it's not. But hey, I didn't hang in it too long, you know what I mean? I fought through. I wonder sometimes about schizophrenia, right? Because I understand the bipolar thing. I looked into that a bit and stuff like that, and I think they make it sound way worse than I think it's because everybody's taught to fucking treat them a certain way, and they don't know that they're actually fucking coming into something maybe, you know what I mean? But hey, Sector 7, we should take a look into that before I go to bed, eh? Realized, I believe in Yeshua. Well, no, you don't. No, you don't, Brandy. I am Yeshua, bud. So are you, though, Brandy. So don't get cocky saying I'm something more than you. You just don't know her. That's the problem. You don't know you're supposed to be a good person to be with Yeshua. You have to be the person that he would want you to be, not the person you want to be. You can't go around joining groups and trying to pick on people. Hey, I told you, Brandy, I'm the Mashiach, and you're fucked. You're fucked. But you're not. But you are. Do you understand what I mean? You're gonna have to snap to reality, and that's gonna be a hard thing for you to taste. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be fucking real shitty at first. But no, that you were programmed. You know what I mean? You let your traumas get to you. You wanted to sit in your weakness, and you realize that you want to be big and strong in Yeshua because he lives inside you. I don't know if you don't get this, Brandy, and you are a good person. Listen to what you're saying. Ungodly. Brandy, I don't you don't know who God is, so who are you to judge what is godly? You only use your own shit against you. I tell you that God doesn't care about words. He cares about the word, the truth, the intention behind your words. Because sometimes you can say words and they get strung together and you get tongue tied and you don't say what you meant to say. But I think the intentions still go out to the universe on what you meant to say. You know what I mean? So this is why you don't run around being an idiot. Like you don't want to like you are dumber than Dagburn. You really fucking are. Like I get why you don't like him. I get it. You think you're a better person than him. And you hate seeing him with the brand new car flashing in everybody's face. And he's never done anything. And he never took care of his kids, but he blasts people for the parents that they are, and he fucking wants death on fucking like babies, and then he has a problem with mixed relationships and somehow got to me as a loser because his wife was with a black man and this is a weird world to me, you know what I mean? Such a weird dude. No wonder no one wants to talk to you. Hey, bud, I'll keep being weird and you can go wherever the fuck you go because you are a fucking tool bag, Uncle Will. It's almost unbelievable that a man of your mental stature is out here in the world. You have no fucking idea what it is to be a man. Do you? You don't. Because your version sucks, bud. Your version wants fucking elites to fuck children. And that's pretty gross to me, dude. Fucking gross. And if I'm wrong, you fucking know, buddy. You've actually told me I'm an idiot for not knowing beforehand. Hey, Uncle Will, so why were you never doing anything? Did you ear off your shelf? Here on your shelf? Listen, bud, you're gonna go on the shelf too, you little elf. You should have known better. But you just fucking you couldn't help yourself, could you? Exactly. Listen to yourself. Listen to me here, pumpkins. Uncle Will and Brandy. I want to be completely honest with you too right now. Really, really honest. Please don't come to my channel any please. Let me see if I can have a conversation with Johnny Ringo when there's not a bunch of buffoons in there to go after him because he wants to ask a question. So I'm gonna ask you fucktards to get off my channel. I don't like you. I don't want nothing to do with you ever. 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 But it's not me you have to worry about. It's the Jesus inside of you, okay? I never said I want to control you. I never said I wanted you to join my commune of fucking anything, okay? I want to be left by myself and I want you to feel good when you're by yourself. But unfortunately, you people don't. And you can't just take it upon yourselves to do something to better yourselves. You got to come out and belittle people. So please know that I don't like you. I don't want you here, but I'll let you hang yourself. Why? For what? For what? What is it you think you're accomplishing here, bud? Do you understand that maybe you're playing with your souls right now? Do you get that? That you might be. Because I know I'm playing with mine. I know I am. That's why I try and be in the best character that I can. Because it shouldn't be that hard. It should be what you want to do. But if you don't want to do that, do you think you get to do anything else other than fucking be here? I don't know. Public platform. Well, yeah, I just said I won't kick you out. You're so stupid, Brandy. I said, like, why do you just want to annoy me? What is it I lie about? Hey? What is it you got your knickers all in a knot because you like to tell me, we try and help you, but yet you give nothing. Oh, I'm just laughing at a crazy dude. Okay, I'm crazy, Uncle Will. I'm crazy till I'm not, right, bud? When God becomes real and your world becomes crumbling, you are gonna fucking dude, I'm telling you, your brain is gonna break. It's gonna snap. You're not even gonna know which way fucking hit you, but you're gonna know what hit you. You're gonna know it's your own actions that just fucking hit you like a fucking roller coaster that you can't get the fuck off of unless you really try, honey. And I don't know if you got her in you, but like I said, when you're going all crazy and loony and not fucking understanding what the fuck to do. And it really would be the good to have a friend that went through it. But like I said, Avon, I had to do what's best for me, and I've enabled you enough. Go through the videos and learn from yourself. Don't give up on yourself, bud. Telling you, I'm not telling you because God told me to tell you. Telling you because God told me, don't ever give up on yourself. It'll be the worst thing that ever happened to you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give up your soul. Because if you give up the fight here, I don't know. But then again, don't be fighting and breaking the commandments. That's not good either. And if you have in the past, you might want to be reborn. Hey, Uncle Will, how's a reborn Uncle Will sound? Would you like to be reborn? Now, a lot of these people like to tell you that they can deliver you. They'll have a delivery ministry, and well, they'll make you be reborn. But nobody can reborn you, but you're born by yourself. But you got to take that walk. You got to resurrect yourself, Uncle Will, because right now you're dead in the brain, and you're gonna go insane. But when you do, you can rise from that insanity or you can get stuck in there for eternity, bud. Which one's she gonna be, Uncle Will? What? the testicle fortitude does Uncle Will have? You know what I mean? Oh, it'll be great. You can sit back and watch all your stupidity with your family, Uncle Will, and say, "Hey, hey, look what I did for you guys. This is what I did when you guys weren't looking, and I told you what a fucking idiot he was." Hey, I'm good with the 3 a.m. times, Carl. Isn't my game. Well, let's talk about the 3 a.m. game. Uncle Will, a 3 a.m. game never happened at 3 a.m. Angry, hurt people make shit up. Twist truths around a little bit. You know what I mean? But you got to ask yourself, Uncle Will, what was said in that video? 3 a.m. You asked your son, asked, 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 what would be going through somebody's head to ask a question like that, eh, Uncle Will? I tried to explain it, but you don't want to listen. I asked a question. It was a crazy one. Should I feel ashamed forever? Or should I be able to talk about it? Hey, bud. Like I said, there was weird stuff going on around me, and I fucking wasn't doing good. I wanted someone to talk to. Like I said, I was going to crisis centers, counselors. Anybody out there? Can I talk about this? But I got to talk about this first because you will not fucking believe this unless you fucking semi believe this. Okay? Because I gotta get you to believe that your fucking reality is a little fucked up rather than I can tell you about this fucking reality that's going on. So, anyways, yeah, Uncle Will, I lost it and I asked a question. Good job, Uncle Will. Thanks for pointing out that, hey, Uncle Will thinks it's wrong to ask questions. If you're fucking mentally struggling and you're thinking something, just fucking keep it to yourself. Just tuck it. No, always ask a question, no matter how stupid it is. You know what I mean? Fucking Uncle Will, you're dumb. Hey? That's the thing. They always tell you guys, don't question God. He right here. Don't question him. His authority is in here. No, the way to him is in here. You guys missed the point. And well, Jesus said, I'm in you, and well, so is my Father. If you see me, you've seen him. I have made the quest to find myself. And here I am trying to get you guys to find yourselves. But here we are, 2,000 years later, stuck in the same predicament. Hey, predicament. What do you say, Uncle Wilsies? Or no Wilsies? No Wilsies, chicken Willies. Chicken Willie, chicken Dilly. Hey, chickens. Go lay an egg, Uncle Will. But you don't know God, but I hope you find him. Well, hey, bud, you go ahead being the lame brain that you are, thinking you got God, and well, you get what you get, and I'll be myself, my authentic self, and well, present myself the way that I think he wants me to present myself, the way I want to present myself towards him to represent him by going through the truth. You know what I mean? You can only be a son if you're a son, and you go through the truth of the son to be a son. Hey, say hello to the sun. Will, you want to be a son instead of a son of a bitch? Hey, Will, you want to be a real man? You want to straddle up your brain, big boy? Want to make a change for the world? No, you don't, you cowardly lion. No, we got big wrong for Uncle Will. He doesn't want to travel. He wants to be sucked in his insane brain where he protects the pedos in the meadows of Florida on his pedal boat. Pedal boat, Uncle Will. Your family's going to take your boats from you. They'll need the money, Uncle Will. You'll be left with the pedal boat. Sighting the great blue sea, trying to find yourself, buddy, in that great big mystery called your brain. That's where you got to go inward, sweetie. Jesus told you that. Or was that the alternative book? That was the alternative book, but all the alternative books, the real books. Who knows? Hey, Uncle Will? Is it a big plot twist? I just follow the yellow brick road. I just keep trying to gather my brain, make it better. But unfortunately, people don't understand that in order to get your brain, you got to forget about shit that makes you insane, Uncle Will, and you just want to keep being insane. You don't want to face and you don't want to get that spirit, do you? You really don't have a heart, do you, buddy? You play an actress on TV that it portrays that she has a heart, but you really don't, do you, sweetheart? No, no, no. It's just to gather friends and monkeys, and oh, Uncle Will would never lie about somebody. There's definitely something wrong with Carl, and Uncle Will's the swell guy. Do you think you have to pay for that karma of swaying those people into a delusion of thinking that you're the good guy? And that, hey, they could have a better world if they just took on their own brains, eh? Kind of what I'm trying to ask people to do, Uncle Will. You know what I mean? I don't want you to fucking take my brain on. I got my own power, my own problems. I want you to have your own power to deal with your own problems. Be your own problem solver, Uncle Will, but instead you keep being your problem over and over and over again. Hey, eyes open? Yeah, you're lazy bum sitting in a chair all day. Hey, Uncle Will, how much do you work in a day, bud? Really? How many tires are you shifting around? Hey? I ain't putting down your job. I respect the job of a tire shifter. How much you working, bud? Hey? You want to come at a man that almost took his life because he felt like he couldn't work. But I worked my whole life, worked my fucking ass off to be better, no matter where I was. I tried to build myself up. I was at a place for 22 years where I took my time in all the different fields. I worked in the welding. I learned how to fucking I couldn't do it now, but to program the robots. I took courses in that. I slummed it fucking on a great big rail machine, just fucking slugging rails all day. I worked in a warehouse on fucking lift truck. I did an inventory job. I did a schedule. I became a scheduler. From a scheduler, I scheduled and I was a supervisor for a bit. And then after that, I became a fucking, pretty much co-captain. You know what I mean? Assistant manager. I guess you would. I was the senior group leader right underneath the manager, right? Pretty much the day-to-day operations was mine, and my manager, I give him all the credit in the world. Very smart guy, man. All into the fucking engineering side of things, and we were a good team until it came time to stick together because his boss, he didn't have the stones to say it, but I got the proof to prove it. Little Stevie. Listen. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. Snaggy, Snaggy, I'm gonna go. Okay, bud. That's living life, Carl. Shut up, Brandy. You don't even know what life is. Sit there and fucking whine in your stupidity. No sympathy for you. You're fucking stupid, Uncle Will. Like, there's no way. I'm in a bad movie. I'm being gang stopped by some fucking morons, eh? This has got to be it. There's no way in the world there's anybody this stupid who thinks that they can make up the lies and bullshit that you fucktards have done about me and think there's a way that you get out of it and still claim that I'm the bad guy. I don't know what's going on in you guys' brains. But this ain't gonna go good for you. I don't know who convinced you. I'm not being hateful towards anybody. Brandy's a sick, twisted fuck just like you are, bud. You know what I mean? And I call it out. You're evil and you're twisted and you just come after people for no fucking reason. You've taken my whole show again and hijacked and made it about you. You've made it about so I can't talk about spiritual things. That's why I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here." Like, just go, or you are gonna pay a motherfucking price because you are annoying me. You are, but you're not gonna get me to hate you. There's no fucking way it'll ever happen. The more you annoy me, the more I fucking feel sorry for you. Because the more that I feel in my heart that you just fucking will not take the time to get the fuck out of here, you're gonna have to feel that pain because you're a fucking retard. Why do you want to try and hurt souls? Walk the fuck away. Go. I don't want you here. I don't like you. And that will mean something in the future, I think. But then again, it don't. Because it's you gotta find, not me. Yeah, do the safety dance. Fucking retards. Oh, fuck, I can't handle it.